Let's get right to it. I guess since you're here to do voter registration, and reports released earlier this week, North Carolina voter registration was up over four times more than it was in 2004. What is it about this election that has voters so eager?
Well, I think it's partly the last 8 years and the possibility of changing that. I think a huge part of it is that Senator Obama is running. I'm a volunteer for Senator Obama's campaign, but his campaign really reaches out to people who have not felt like they're part of the political system before. That's really important to him, and so I think that's why the numbers are so high. The same thing happened in Iowa and a lot of other states too.
You've been on the campaign trail for a while now. I guess a question I want to ask you, as an African American woman, you really had two transformative figures step up to the plate here, and both trying to break through their own glass ceiling, if you will. So why did you pick Senator Obama?
Because of the two, he's the reformer, and I believe that that's what we need right now. You're right, there is a pull to want to see somebody in the White House that looks like you, whether it's me as a woman or me as a black woman, which one comes first. At the end of the day, it's incredible that they are our two choices. Now it's time for substance. It's not about description anymore. For me, it's about who's really going to make change and who's really going to help me and help my friends and my family and the people that I love.
On that note, Senator Clinton said at a campaign stop yesterday that Senator Obama, on the other hand, said he would end the war, but his top foreign policy advisor, was saying other things. I know the war has been a part of one of the things that you've been talking about over the course of the campaign. Why do you think he's really going to end the war?
Well, because he opposed the war at the very beginning, and he knew it wasn't a war that we should be in, that it would drain our resources, and that everything about the war was wrong, the way it was being fought and who we were fighting against and for what reasons. And he said that at a time when it wasn't very popular to do so. And he also, he believes in diplomacy. He believes in going in, and especially with Iraq, letting them figure out their own constitution and their own future, and us being there the way that we have, or being there indefinitely for 100 years, is going to prevent that from happening. So I think the fact that he has opposed it from the beginning puts him in a much better position to even debate McCain in November.
Well, really quickly, you've been on the campaign trail for quite a while now. Anything surprised you about being out there?
Oh my goodness, just the amount of people who have come out, and because the primary season is now so long, there are people in states that, didn't necessarily, primaries weren't that important to them. It's never...
Like North Carolina.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not like Iowa where it's the culture there. Everybody knows everything about the campaigns. I'm just amazed by the amount of participation and the amount of fire in people. People know that it's important.
Right.
There's a great change is about to take place, and people can feel that. It's pretty amazing.
Well, again, thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.